Everybody, how are you? It's like 7:25 in the morning. I had to go get blood work done at 7. I had an appointment, so I had to get up early. Well, I was up early, but I had to get out the house early anyhow. So when I left there, I've been reading about this bagel place here in Spring Hill. It's called Bagelicious. And you get a baker's dozen of bagels. And for those that don't know, that are too young to know what a baker's dozen is, that's 13 instead of 12. And you get 2 8 ounces, so you get a pound of cream cheese, plain, onion, flavored, whatever you want, strawberry, chive. And you get all this for $19.99. That's their special. And I've been reading about them, been wanting to come over here. I was going to come yesterday morning, but yesterday got all... Shit, I just missed my street. Oh, well. Yesterday morning got all bang-fangled with... I started out to do just the flower bed and get all the mulch and the old dirt. And my cats decided they wanted to start using it for a litter box. So I said, oh, no. So I dug everything out of there. And while I was doing that, hubby was up on the RV. I'm sure you probably saw the video. Then I went over and I took everything out of the turtle pond, fountain, rocks, all. I let hubby build it. Bless his heart, he tried, but he had like twice the amount of slate in there to build things with. So I took it all out. I cleaned it real good for him. I rebuilt them a little waterfall. I'll show you in a little bit. In a little place where they can crawl up, because they like to crawl up and lay in the sun. So I did all that. And did 900 other things. I took my kayak out of the pool, cleaned it, just got a lot of stuff like that done. So anyhow, long story short, I never got a chance to get over here to get bagels. So we were going to do it. I was going to take hubby for a pedicure, and he decided to get up on top of the RV first, while, again, the pedicure never evolved like going to get the bagels. So I decided, after blood work, it was on the same end of town, about 4 miles away from the lab, to go. They smell so good, and they're fresh made every single morning. So every one of these bagels that I have in my bag were just made, and they smell so lovely. I got onion, I got Asiago cheese, I got garlic and cheese. I got some that are called hash brown. And I asked the girl about those, and she said it's one that the boss makes and everybody loves it. Somehow it's combined with hash browns and cheese and spices. And so when I get home, I will test at least one of them out and let you see whether they're good or not, because you'll be able to tell by the look on my face, you know. And my face gives me away for everything, so that's no secret. But anyhow, I'm excited. If they're good, then we're going to try lunch, because they're up till 2 o'clock, and they do some, where the hell am I? I don't even know where I'm at. I think I got to turn here. I don't come over this way very often. So, anyhow, I'll let you all know if they're really good, and any of y'all that are around this way or come this way, you know, then you'll know where to get some good bagels. I used to get them when I lived in St. Pete. There was a place a little bit closer to my house, almost as far away, in St. Pete. And Sunday mornings, this is when I was married to my first husband, one of us would get up, it was usually him, but one of us would get up and go get bagels on Sunday morning, fresh, just like this. And I missed it. I couldn't find any place around here. You know, they say fresh bagels, whatever, they're left over from the day before, they were made the day before. So I decided to try them and see. Very nice people, and I had to keep my mouth shut. I got a help wanted sign on the door. Chris don't want me going back to work as much as I want to work, and he asked me not to go back to work. So it was really hard, and they're very nice people in there. It was very hard for me to keep this big mouth shut and say, oh, what hours do you need somebody to work? Yeah. So I didn't. But if I go again and the sign's up there, I might say something, you know. Just something to get out of the house a little bit. Of course, Chris, now that he works from home, he just loves the idea of me being there, you know. And I'm good with it. I would just really like to have a reason to get out of the house, you know, instead of going to the store and purposely forgetting something so I can go back out the next day. So, and we'll see. We'll see how this week goes. We'll see how the bagels go. I think this next weekend, if the weather holds out, we're going to go out on the water. We were going to go yesterday, but with so much to do, I told him, you know, I need to get this stuff done. So, and then I got to see my sweet, handsome nephew yesterday. He came over. And that was nice, too. So I'm glad we were there when he stopped by. I haven't seen him in a long time. Because I still had his Christmas present. And he don't live but maybe 3 miles from me. But he's got this wife. I'm such a bitch when I hugged him. And he knows how I feel about her. He knew when he married her a million years ago. Not a million years ago, about 10, 11 years ago. How I felt. But, you know, it's his wife. But now he sees what I was talking about. Because I said to him, I said, you know, I hugged him and I whispered in his ear. I said, I wish that wife of yours wasn't such a fucking bitch. I said, I'd love to be able to do things with you. I said, but I'm going to invite you to dinner. I said, she comes, but I want you to come or we'll go out to dinner. Me, you, and Chris. Spend some time together. And he says, yeah, I know, Aunt Beck. He says, it's constant chaos and drama all the time. He says, I'm never there or I'm busy doing something. And I said, well, you know, I don't live that far away. You can come over here. And I get it. And I don't want to put him in that position, you know, between me and his wife. However, I knew what she was all about before he married her. I knew that whole bunch. Yeah. I didn't even get invited to the wedding. That's what a bitch she is. And that was before she decided she didn't like me. When they first got married, the first time they came over, she sat at my house. We were having dinner, cookout, whatever, at my house and says, well, I'm glad I came over. She says, all the shit I heard about you, she says, I didn't think I was going to like you. And I said, well, you probably heard all the shit from all those other idiots that you run with that I know from being kids. I said, y'all ran in the same group. You were all doing each other. I know what you're all about. I said, so if my opinion of that is wrong, well, then so be it. And then she kept coming over with him, and I tried to tolerate because I will for family, you know. And I forget what her shit was one day, and she blew up, only she did it tap, tap, tap like this. She was in, I don't know where she was, Tennessee or somewhere, and I don't even know why she got mad at me. I still don't know why. And she's texting me this, and when I get back, I'm going to beat your fucking ass. And okay. I said, bring it on. When you get back, bring it on. Let me know. Well, she's all fucking talk like she's always been, because I went to the bank one day and got out to use the ATM, and she's right there. She wouldn't even look at me. You know, the girl, the younger, she's, I don't know, maybe 20 years younger. Not even that, I don't think, 18 years younger. She was going to beat my ass. I just stood right there with my arms folded across my chest. She was going to beat my ass. She didn't even look at me. Because you know what? I don't back down. Go ahead and try to beat my ass. Go ahead. Because you know what? If I can't beat your ass, I'll pick something up and beat the fuck out of you with it. You put your hands on me, you better shoot me and take me down. Because if not, I come back up. So anyhow, you know, just, I don't push. I don't bother. When I see him, I see him because, you know, I love him to death. And that was my youngest sister's, is my youngest sister's son, but she's no longer with us. And so he lost his mom. He lost his brother when he was 27. God, that would have been 17 years ago. So if he was still alive, he'd be 42, 43. Yeah. So yeah, I don't have much family, the older family left, older than me on my mom's side is my Uncle Harry and Aunt Shirley, and they're up in their 80s. But other than that, on my mom's side, then I will be the oldest. And on my dad's side, I think I might have one cousin out in California that might be older than me, might be the same age. I don't know. But yeah, there's nobody left. And I absolutely adore my family, my nephew and my grandkids and my daughters and my son. And of course, my husband, he's my number one. So, yeah, they're all precious to me, but they always have been. When I lived in St. Pete, my house was the place where everybody gathered and everybody did everything. There were weddings at my house, big birthday parties, whatever parties, I threw the parties, the weddings for everybody. That was the go-to place. And then I came up here, and next thing I know, my nephew was like 4 miles, 4 miles. I'm not exactly sure. It's not very far away. And I thought, oh, that's nice. And, he said, Aunt Beck, promise me you're never going to move. You're never going to move away. I moved up here to get away from the fools down there. He said, please promise. And I said, well, if I do, I won't move far, and if I do, I'll let you know. So, but yeah, that's all about that crap. Anyhow, I'm about to pull into my house. Oh, the man next door that I told you last week, they took out and were on his chest doing compressions. He came home last night. I was so thrilled. I was almost in tears to see him home because I like him. He's not bad. It's that woman he's married to. He needs to knock her down a couple of steps. But she stayed quiet when he wasn't there, because he's her backbone. She runs her mouth when she's with him. I'm not sure why he lets her. My husband would probably be all over me if I acted a fool like that to people for no reason, All right, guys, I'm home. I got to gather up my stuff. I'm going to go in and get a bagel. I'll be back, and I'll let you know how they are. All right, guys. Thanks for stopping. Push my buttons. I love you. I'll be back. Okay, see you. Bye. I just want to show you these real quick before I toast them. That's a meat platter. Look at the size of that bagel next to my hand. They're freaking huge. I probably won't be able to eat it all. And here's some of the other ones. I got plain because everybody loves that. These are garlic and cheese. These are, I don't remember. Onion maybe? Onion, garlic, cheese. But these ones here are what they call hash brown. Okay, so let me flip, because I'm going to toast mine. Hubby's not ready for his yet. He's taking out trash and stuff, and I like mine toasted. And it's still nice and soft on the inside. Yum. So we'll see. Uh-oh, I hear my dog. Let me take you out. Well, the dog's in. But I'll tell you what, I opened that bag up when I got home. The smells coming out of that bag are like beautiful. Just beautiful. I hear you, mouth. I'm coming. Well, this little one's got a big mouth. Come on. I guess he takes after me for that, huh? Looks like a pretty decent day. While I'm out here, I'm not toasting. There's Gracie, poor thing. Let's go over here and see how the turtles are doing. Oh, now I see where Chris left his socks. All right, let me flip her around. Okay. I didn't fill it all the way to the top again because they like to walk around a lot. My cats are not happy because they like to drink the water out of here. But there's one turtle. But yeah, I gave them a little walkway in the middle, and their little fountain. Alexa, turn the fountain on. These are all the extra things that my husband had stuck in that fountain. I just wanted to die. But, he tried. Bless his heart. So yeah, there comes my little sun's in my eyes, guys, so I can't see if you're seeing what I'm seeing or not. So yeah, there's my little waterfall I made for my babies. And one of them's out. Good morning, Turtlehead, Mr. Turtlehead. Good morning. I don't know if you can see him in that dark. Yeah, there is his head. The other one's back there underneath the waterfall. The kids are all out here checking things out. My nanny, they all slept with me last night. Yeah, so I didn't get much sleep. Eddie's out here. Barry's out here. Gracie's out here, or was. Where did she go? So, oh, sorry about the net. There's Gracie. There's my pretty little mommy. There she is. Look at that belly. Look at that belly. So, yeah, we'll be having babies soon. Come on, Emmy. Effie, you coming? Come on. Come on. Eddie, you coming? Come on. I'm not leaving this door up. It's cold. Come on. I had to put a hoodie on this morning. Went out. Oh, my bagel. I don't want it to get too cooked. Let's get it out of this toaster. Oh, perfect. Okay, now let me put this right here. Well, shit, it shut off when I was putting it down. Give me a minute to grab something for butter and cream cheese. Sorry about that, guys. Okay, so I think since there's so many flavors going on with this bagel, I might just put plain cream cheese. I have plain cream cheese in my fridge. I always have. I always have bagels, you know, and I get them from the deli at Publix or Winn-Dixie. Usually they got good bagels, but you know, they're never as good as fresh baked. So we'll see how this goes. I need a paper plate. Couldn't wait to get out of my blood work. Oh my God, I was jonesing for something to drink because it was all fasting. So I couldn't even take my medicine this morning. Sit that up there for hubby. Yeah, nothing after midnight last night. Thought I was going to die because I like to keep something cold next to me at night. You know, usually a glass of ice water, you know. Okay, well, I can't get this open. The fuck did they use to close it with? I might have to give this to hubby. It's just getting old, you know. You get old and shit don't work anymore. Okay, cream cheese. Oh, it's so nice and creamy. Yeah, y'all get to watch me take a bite of this thing. I'm just gonna... I won't eat it all this morning, but I'll munch on it through the day. Because this is like 3 meals for me. Probably should only done half of it, but I didn't want to miss the experience, you know. Let me put these cream cheeses in the fridge. I'm running out of room in the fridge for everything. Okay, let me put my camera up here a little higher. I'm going to share this, hold on guys, this experience with you. It might be too high, I don't know. Let's see if I can tilt it down. Well, my phone cut off again. I don't know what's going on with it. It's fully charged. Anyhow, I got all these big ass bagels, 13 Baker's dozen, and 2 8-ounces, so that's a pound of cream cheese for $19.99. You couldn't go out to a restaurant and have bagel and coffee, 3 people, and it's more than 20 bucks. And they're usually crappy store-bought, but these are fucking phenomenal, guys. They're really good. All right, I'll be back. I just want to update you on the bagels. And in a bit, when I eat some more of it, I'll give you my final thoughts. But right now, I'm in love. So, we're good there. And I haven't decided what I'll make for dinner yet. Maybe I'll come back and make dinner. I don't know. Something. I'll be back. All right, guys. I love you. Thank you so much. Push my buttons. Let me know if there's anything you want to talk about, anything you want to see. You know, I'm just here to enjoy myself, have fun, and interact with everybody. So, and I'm not here for the monetary bullshit. I know I keep saying push my buttons. Hubby likes to see the numbers, that's all. All right, guys, I love y'all. I'll be back. Have a beautiful morning. Do something for you. Remember, you're worth it. Do it. I went and got bagels. I did that for me. All right, guys, love you. See you. Bye. I don't know why my one video, it might have shut off and I didn't know it. Didn't pick up when I took a bite of this, so I come back to take another bite to show you how good it is. Mm. Hmm. Mm. I think these are going to be our weekend go-tos. And I love a hamburger on a bagel. It won't get any better than this. They're really good, guys. They're so good. Here I am back for more. Mm. And that's the one with the cheese and the hash browns and the spices on it. Absolutely delicious. Absolutely. Every taste bud is gone. Mm. Mm. Here's their little menu they gave me. They have lots of coffee. They have roast Americano, cappuccino, double espresso latte, and macchiato. And you have caramel macchiato, mocha, white chocolate, brownie, hazelnut, vanilla. And it says you can substitute almond, oat, or soy milk. But they're breakfast sandwiches. You can pick whatever bagel you want. You get egg and cheese. I don't know what the farmhouse is. They got bacon, egg and cheese, ham, egg and cheese, sausage, egg and cheese, Taylor ham, egg and cheese, turkey, bacon, avocado, and egg, bagel and lox. Then they also do like 2 eggs with cheese, 2 eggs with home fries, bacon, so on. They have omelets, 3 cheese. They have Western. They have spinach. They have ham. They have spinach, tomato, and feta. Then they have salads. They have a chef, a Caesar. And it says a vitamin with vinaigrette dressing on. I don't know what that would be. Tuna melt, turkey melt. They're on bagels. And you get a side item with them. Chicken salad melt with tomato and provolone. They all come with tomato and provolone if you want it. Mayonnaise. They have a cheese melt with American, Swiss, and cream cheese. Then you get one side, either fries, potato salad, pasta salad, or chips. Then they have wraps, chicken salad, buffalo chicken, veggie, smoked turkey, tuna salad. And then it says sandwiches, so I'm going to assume it's on bread. I don't know yet. Turkey club, ham and Swiss, Cuban, Italian, tuna, and chicken salad. Yeah, so you can get a sandwich and a side for $8, which is pretty good price these days. So yeah, this is their menu. And this is, well, it's backwards. Anyhow, Bagelicious and more. I highly recommend it for anybody that's local. Even if you're not local, if you're like Clearwater, it's worth the drive up here to get these bagels. I'll tell you, I would do it now that I know that they're there and what they have. Excellent. All right, guys, I gotta go. I'm getting hives on my foot, so I'm gonna take some Benadryl. So I'll sleep for a few hours. But I got to get rid of them. I don't see the doctor till like the 5th. I've suffered long enough with these frickin' hives. I don't know that he'll fix it. I've been begging him for the last year and a half. Asking him to send me, to the specialist. And, well, he's either going to do it this time or I'm going to get a new doctor because I'm tired of it. This is no way for anybody to live. I've got a hive about that big around. Right on the instep of my foot. Yeah. So I've been keeping lidocaine near. And I put it on so I don't feel the itching. But, it's got to stop. I'm going to talk to him about that. My knee. About these little dizzy spells I've been having for a while. We need to get it all straightened out because I got a busy summer coming. So, all right, guys. I'm out of here. I just wanted to come and show you Because when I was going back through my videos, I didn't see where you saw that I took a bite. So I'm pretty sure my phone shut off. I don't know what's wrong with him. But anyhow, it hasn't shut off yet. And I'm going to be going. And I love y'all. And stay tuned for more. Push my buttons, guys. See ya. Bye.